What's up, guys? CrexFX here, and today we are continuing with our Madden playoff predictions, and today's matchup is Carolina against Seattle, a repeat from last year's divisional round where Seattle wound up winning. So we are here playing in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the Panthers get the ball first. I'm playing as Seattle, and my friend is playing as the Panthers in this game. He likes to run with the quarterback. He likes to scramble a lot. I'm not too sure if there's too much of that in today's game. A little bit, especially in the beginning. But the first play of the game, he throws an interception, and I now have the ball at the 22-yard line very early in this game and bring it to the 5-yard line one play later. I try to scramble with Russell Wilson here, trying to get him in for a touchdown, but only gain 2 yards. Then Marshawn Lynch, beast mode, runs it in for the first points of the game. Pretty wild way to start the game. I was okay with it. Now I'm kicking off again, less than a minute into the game. So, I mean, he kept on hurdling, trying to get some extra yards. You're stuck in player lock. But, this game last year, I remember watching it, and, it was close for a little while, in the beginning. But after a while, it was just clear that Seattle was going to win it, and Panthers just couldn't catch up. However, the Panthers are a much better team this year than last year, and I would say that Seattle is a worse team than they were last year. So because of that, I'm taking the Panthers in this one. That's who I think is going to win. Look, they only lost one game all season long, and I get it. They had a weak schedule, blah blah blah. Regardless of having a weak schedule or not, to win 15 games is still impressive. I mean, think about it. I mean, the Patriots, they had a weak schedule too, probably just as weak, and they went 12-4. And right here, he's going for an onside kick. I have no idea why a tie game this early. It makes no sense, but he does what he does. And now I'm moving down the field a little bit. I got great field position. 2nd and 11. I throw out to there and nearly picked off. I don't like throws like that, but I just threw one like that just now, and then forget the onside kick. It doesn't matter because he picks it off, and now he's got the ball at his own 17-yard line. I don't know what it was about these divisional games, but there seemed to be a lot of interceptions thrown, and just we passed a lot, and just kind of making mistakes. I mean, look at that. 2 plays in a row that could have been intercepted, and he ends up punting the ball away, which is like a rare thing to see my friend do. And right here, ball bounces off of my player's helmet. Thankfully, we pick it up anyway, but yeah, it's a rare thing to do. Normally he goes for every 4th down situation he's in, but I think this time, he's on his own 9-yard line. The game's tied up. If he doesn't, 4th and 18, if he doesn't get that, which high chance that he won't, I'm most likely going to get some points. So, smart play by him, and right here, we decide to kick a field goal to get the lead a little bit. So now Seattle's leading 10-7, and we kick the ball away with just under 2 minutes left in the half. But like I said, I do think Carolina is going to win this one. Weak schedule or not, I mean, there's plenty of teams in the league this year that had weak schedules, and they played terribly. I can't think of any right now off the top of my head, but I mean, regardless, they still won 15 games, and they only lost 1 game all season long. That's impressive. Now, you could say, they're going to choke and lose one and done in the playoffs. Look, I don't think so. I know Seattle's defense is good. It's good. And if Seattle's offense gets hot and it gets on a roll, I don't know. Right here, he scores to take the lead just before halftime. He goes for a 2-point conversion, and he doesn't get it, which is a big factor right now, because now it's just a field goal game. And he kicks the ball out of bounds. He was trying to pin it in the 5-yard line, but he ends up getting a flag, and now I'm at the 40-yard line. And now I'm on his 40-yard line. So now I'm rocking 10 seconds left, knocking on the door of field goal range here. I get into field goal range, try to run it with Lynch to get a couple more yards to make the field goal easier to get. I call a timeout, and then I kick a field goal. And now because of his failed 2-point conversion and his failed kick, it's a tie game coming out of halftime, and I get the ball back, and he does it again. He keeps trying to pin it in that 5-yard line, and he's just helping me out. 40-yard line, and now I'm at the 46, his own territory. So things are looking good for me until I throw an interception right there. Like I said, just a ton of interceptions. He tries a screen pass right here, but it gets blown up. Loss of 2 yards. If Seattle's offense plays like it did last week against the Vikings, he keeps trying. Hold on, he keeps trying the same play right here, and he was getting frustrated because I kept blocking it. And I'm like, you're gonna keep using the same play. I'm gonna block it, and that's what happened. He turned over on downs, and now I'm in field goal range. I could get some points. Anyway, if Seattle plays. If their offense plays like they did against the Vikings, I think they're going to lose the game. No contest at all. Their defense is great, but Carolina's offense is great too, and they'll be able to put up enough points. They'll be able to put up more points than the Vikings did. And, if the Seahawks play like they did against the Vikings, it's over. They lost. However, if they play like they played against, the Cardinals in Week 17, then I think it's just like it'll be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a good matchup regardless, but I not only do I want the Panthers to win, I also think they're going to win. Right here, I get an interception and I'm 13 yards out. That should have been caught, but I'm leading. We're getting close to the end of the third quarter. Screen pass, and it works in for the touchdown. And now we got a 10-point lead almost in the fourth quarter. So things are looking good for us, but he's still got quite a lot of time to make a comeback. And right here gets a pretty decent return. And he kept on hurdling. I was hoping that maybe eventually he would fumble the ball, but it didn't happen. And right here, again, just nearly picked. So many chances, so many opportunities, and he gets a big gain right there. So he's moving down the field himself. And he still has plenty of time to make a comeback, especially the way he's playing. He's playing good. He's playing hot right now. Right there, just another missed interception. And another one. I couldn't tell you how many there are with these matchups we've been playing. But right here, I think he forgot what team he's on because he's running to the other end zone. But we get an interception at the 30-yard line, so that's big. But right here, we get sacked. And we're trying to just run the clock, and we're trying to maybe get some more points or prevent him from making a comeback. And that backfires. Luke Kuechly gets the interception, and now they're at midfield. Still 4 minutes left. Plenty of time to make a comeback. Only down by 10 points, and these ridiculous catches he's getting are helping him get down the field. And right here, nearly intercepted. Could have ended the game. Game virtually on the line right here. 4th down, and he gets it. Every play counts from here on out. A little over 2 minutes left, down by 10 points. You need enough time. You need to score quick so you can get the ball back and score again. He's looking downfield. He catches the ball. He's just 6 yards out, 2 minutes. And it's going to bring on the 2-minute warning. He's going to try to run again. We're going to stop him for a loss of 2. He's going to try to QB sneak. We're going to stop him. He can't penetrate this right now, but he does right here on 3rd and goal. He gets a touchdown. He goes for the 2-point conversion, and he doesn't get it. And that was probably the worst thing he could have done in that situation. Kick the extra point, and right here again, the 3rd time today, he just puts me in great field position. But, just kick the extra point, and then it's 23-20. It's a field goal game. You do, let's say, an onside kick. You maybe get the ball back, or you just try to get a 3-and-out, and get the ball back that way. And then all you need is a field goal to win, to tie up the game and bring it into overtime. But he went for the 2-point conversion, and what ended up happening is even if he were to get the ball back, he would need a touchdown. And right here, we're just going to settle for a field goal, just to kind of give us a little more security. 8 seconds left. It doesn't really matter right now. And here he just decides to take a safety. I'm not sure. Maybe he was just upset at the way the game turned out. Just giving me more points. And then he kicks it back to me. And I'm just going to run out of bounds to end the game. 28-19 is the final score, and according to our predictions, Seattle Seahawks are going back to the NFC Championship game for, I believe, the third year in a row now. I don't think this is going to actually happen. I hope it doesn't, but there you have it. There are our Madden predictions. Carolina loses their second game of the season. And here was our bracket before this game, and our updated bracket. Seattle going against Arizona for the conference championship. So that's all for today. If you want to catch these other videos from the divisional round, you can click on them, and that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.